So welcome to this session. I hope all of you guys are doing good. So in this session, we are going to talk about the idea of Tableau, how it works. We'll solve a small use case, and while solving that, we'll understand how Tableau works. So let's get started. It's the end of the tough year, and somehow business managed to earn some profit. Management decided that as it was a tough year, so the bonus will be based on the performance of employees. Below is the slab of bonus based on the performance. Now, the performance is based on the total sales in dollars. And here is the slab which we have. That is, if the sales is more than $5,000, then you will get 30% bonus. If the sales is between $2,000 to $5,000, then we'll get the bonus of 20%. And if the sales is less than $2,000, then you will get the bonus of 10%. Now we have to create a report where management will able to see the bonus amount for employees based on the regions, and the name of the employee should be, for example, the name is Rahul Tiwari. So it should be R. Tiwari, where R is the first character of the first name, dot Tiwari, the last name. And that is what we have to create in the report. Now Tableau is a data visualization tool which helps us to create the visuals and helps us to get the insights from it. So let's try to understand the data set which we have. So here is the data set. Which consists of various different columns. We have order date, region, first name, last name, item, units, and unit cost. Now if I come back to the business problem, you can see that we have to get the performance based on the total sales. And if I go back to my data set, I see that there is no total sales column. But yes, we see that if I multiply the unit cost with units, I will get the total sales. So either I can create that new column in this particular file itself, or I can go ahead and use Tableau to achieve the same. Right, so here if I want, I can have a total sales, which is nothing but units into unit cost, or I can go ahead and create the same in the Tableau also. We will use entire Tableau functionalities to achieve the entire use case. So Tableau has various products: Tableau Public, Tableau Professional. Tableau Public is a software which is free of cost, which they have given for creating the visuals. And as it's free, there will be some limitations. The limitations are like I cannot connect to the databases. I can only connect to the file systems. The second limitation we have is if I try to save the file, it will not get saved in the local machine. It uses Tableau public server. So here I have both the softwares with me. Tableau Professional is a software which is like a full stack software, and you can do anything with Tableau Professional. It's a software which people are using in the industry. It's a cost. It will cost you around $840 per year per user. So as of now, I'm using the Tableau Professional version. So you can see it's a professional edition about Tableau. So you can see that it's a professional edition. And I told you that Tableau Professional can do anything. I can connect to any databases. There is no limit of the data connectivity. Here you can see that I can connect to any number of database. It's a good connectivity which Tableau is giving us. As of now, the data source which I have is a CSV file, comma separated values file. Now in Tableau, CSV file is basically an Excel a text file, right? A text file, not an Excel file. Because if you see here, you will see that okay, it's opening in Excel format. So you may think that let's go and try to connect to Excel. It will not work. CSV file is actually a text file in Tableau. So I'll go ahead and click on the text file and look for the location where the file is present, which is this office supplies. And here is the dataset which you have. Same columns: order date, region, first name, last name, item, units, and unit cost. There are various different types of data types we have in Tableau. If you see the order date, there is a small calendar icon at the top. So that is helping me understand that it's a date dimension. ABCs are nothing but a string type of data type. And also we have this hash. These are nothing but the numbers. It can take integers and floats both. Float is nothing but the decimals. Apart from that, there are two more types of data types. One is a Boolean data type, that is true and false. And second type of data type is geographic data type. That is helping me to create the maps. These data types are not present as of now in this particular data. As of now, my interest is that I want to go ahead and I want to create 3 calculations. One is units multiplied by unit cost. That will give me total sales. Second, I want to create a total bonus field as per the logic which is present in the PPT. And the third is I want to take care of the name part. First character, last name. First character dot last name. That is what I want to create. I go to the second page in the sheet 1. Here you can see that your data is segregated. First name, items, last name, order date, region. These are the categorical data. And there is a gray line here which is separating to numerical data also. So this unit cost, units, and office supply dot CSV count. Unit cost and units are the numerical data. The sum and all will make sense. Numerical data where the sum and all making sense, it's a measure. So this thin gray line is separating your dimensions and measures. You can see here. I'm just hovering, you can see dimensions and measures. Dimensions are categorical data, measures are the numerical data. Also, there is one field coming from here, which is office supplies dot CSV count. It is helping me understand that how many records are there from the source. If I drag it in the text, you can see that there are 50 count coming in. So if you see here, we have 50 records total. So this count is the default field, comes automatically when we connect to any data set. Now, what is the requirement here? The requirement is that I want to first create a calculated field which will give me total sales. So dimensions are nothing but the categorical data. For example, state, city, segment, category, subcategory. Measures are the numerical data, maybe salary, sales, profit. The numerical data where I can do some sum or aggregation, any mathematical calculation that will help. But in the categorical data, we cannot do that. It will not make any sense. Now, my task is that I want to create one calculated field which will have this unit cost into units as my total sales. So I will right click on this screen and you can see that there is a create calculated field is available. My first field is total sales, that is units into unit cost. And I click OK. So I got total sales field.
Hi Rahul, can you
Yeah,
increase your screen size a little bit?
it's not possible because the resolution is like that.
Okay.
Because if I change, it will not look. Let me try. Tableau will not change much. You see here it is. Now it's fine.
Now it's same only.
Okay. Anyways, so it's a total sales which we have created. Now what I want is I want to go and check the logic which we have. This logic is saying that if the sales amount is more than $5,000, then I will go ahead and give 30% bonus. If the sales amount is between these numbers, 2,000 to 5,000, I'll give 20% bonus. And same way, if the sales amount is less than $2,000, I'll give you 10% bonus. So I'll come back here. Total sales field is already with me, which we have just created. Right click on this, create calculated field, and we have total bonus. Let me change the resolution again. Give me a sec. Now I think it's better, right? So now what we'll do is we'll create a create calculated field, and here I'll write total bonus. And in the total bonus, what I want is I want to write a if-else logic. So you see there are a lot many functions available here. Here I will write if. You can see that I am getting this condition, and here I have the sample statement how to write the if-else logic. If profit more than 0, then profitable, else if profit equal to 0, then break even, else loss. So same way, using that total sales field, I want to calculate the bonus amount using if-else condition. So I will say if my total sales is more than $5,000, then I will give you total sales multiply by 30% as bonus. Else if total sales is more than equal to $5,000, or I can say more than equal to $2,000, and total sales is less than equal to $5,000, then total sales multiply by 20% as bonus. Else I will give you 10% bonus on the total sales. So this is my logic which we have written as per the PPT. If total sales is more than $5,000, then 30% of total sales. Else if total sales is more than equal to $2,000 and total sales is less than equal to $5,000, then 20% sales. Else 10% sales. 10% of the sales I'll give as a bonus. And I click OK. So you can see we have a total bonus also coming in. Finally, what I want to create is I want to go ahead and create the first name and the last name logic. So I'll create one more calculated field, and here I'll write it as a name. The logic which I am interested in is basically the first name plus I want a dot plus the last name Plus is basically for the concatenation. But in the first name, what I want is I want only first character of the first name. I don't want the entire first name. So here in the formulas, you can go to the string and there is one formula called left. Left of calculation comma 4 is giving me calc. Right. So what I want is left of first name comma 1. That will give me the first character of the first name for all the names. I click OK. Let's quickly check that. We have a first name. We have a last name. And we have a name. You can see Elena Prince, A. Prince, Ellie Solis, A. Solis, and so on. So it looks like the logic is built and the name is also coming as per the requirement. Now what I want is I will drag my sales, the total bonus amount and the region amount, because as per the business problem, what they say is that I want a chart So I'm looking for a chart where I want the region and the name of the employees and the total bonus. So what I want is, in this chart, the name is already there. Let's put the name in the columns. When you are putting the name in the columns, it is coming like this mode. And if I change it to the rows, you can see it's coming vertically. So how you want to show your chart, based on that you can place. Also, I can drag the region in the column. So now you can see that we have regions as well. Central region, these are the employees. East region, these are the employees. And the west region, these are the employees. And I will drag the total bonus. So now you can see that the chart is coming in. So central region, these are the employees with their bonus. East region, these are the employees with their bonus. And west region, these are the employees with their bonus. As of now, the data is not sorted. You can see that the data is like any bar is present based on the alphabetically A to S. So by default, it is giving me the name alphabetically A to S, A to X, and so on. I can sort this using this button. You can see there is an option of sorting, ascending or descending. So you can sort the data. Here you can see that my chart is sorted based on the bonus descending order based on each region. So in this particular region, the highest bonus is for R Phelps and the lowest bonus is for D Landry. Same way for this region and same way for this region. Now what I want is I want to give each region as a different color. So I will drag the region in the color shelf. You can see that we are getting each region as a separate color because we put the region in the color shelf. Now also what I will do is I'll go ahead and change the color. If I want, I can create my own colors as well. As of now, there are a lot many colors options available. Click on this drop down and there is an option of edit color. And you can choose any type of color from here. Gray shade or any other shade, you can go ahead and create it. So let me choose the gray shade and I can choose maybe assign palette. Automatically the color is given here and click OK. Also, I will do click on this color. There is an option of borders. Click on the border. You see that I see a bit of border here in every bar so that it is clearly visible. Also, I will drag my total bonus in the label. You can see here in the label, I have the total bonus. I can maybe change, you can see this label button. Here I can change the alignment. So it is coming as vertical number so that it will take less space. I can format the label also. So you can see this is my label, sum of total bonus. Click on this drop down and there is an option of format. Here I want to format the label as a currency, maybe dollars, and I will pick it up as thousands. $2.56, $2.56K basically. Also, I will go ahead and give the same formatting for this particular axis as well. So I can click on this axis button here and here I can go and select currency custom, units as 1000 and prefix as dollars. So you can see that we are having that axis also on the same lines. Now I can save this particular file using image. I can very well right click on the chart and here I can very well copy as an image and I can very well paste in the PPT. But here this is a static image. That means your interactivity will be lost. If I am going back to Tableau, when I am hovering on here, you can see that I am getting one white box, which is nothing but tooltip. So that tooltip option will not be there in the image because it's a static picture. I can very well go ahead and save it in the PPT also. I can save it in PDFs also by clicking on the file here, export as PowerPoint, or I can print it to the PDF also. But here in every options, my interactivity is gonna lose. It will be a static type of file. Suppose I want to have an interactive files. So I can save it in the Tableau file format, save as. There are two extensions for this. One is TWB, Tableau Workbook. Second is TWBX, Tableau Packaged Workbook. Now, what is the difference between both? Suppose I am saving as a TWB file. You can see that we have this type of icon coming in. If I am saving it TWBX file, you can see the icon has changed. That is one difference But what is the technical difference? When I'm saving this as a packaged workbook, the data source is also saved parallelly with this file. It's like a zip file where the visualization file plus Tableau data both getting saved, the CSV data. So if I share this file with you guys, if I share this TWBX file with you guys will able to open up the file because the data source is coming along. However, if I am saving in TWB format and sending it to you guys will not able to open up the file till the time you have the source with you. If the source is not there with you, it will not work. So source file should be present. Now also we can do a lot of stuff here. For example, I want to create one more sheet. So there are multiple options to generate multiple sheets. I can create the dashboard also where I can combine all the sheets. As of now, I am creating one more sheet where I am dragging the region in the columns and dragging the total bonus in the rows. By default, it is gonna give me the bar chart. I will go ahead and in this there is an option of show me. Here you can see there are 24 different charts which Tableau can create. Apart from that, we can create lot many other charts as well with some custom modifications. As I put region and the sum of total bonus, you can see that some of the charts are enabled, some of the charts are disabled. These charts are not very much we can able to create because it requires some different dimensions like date dimensions and all those things. As of now, the charts which are highlighted, these charts are highlighted. This can be created. So I can just go to the pie chart and you can see that the pie chart, when I clicked on that, the pie chart is created. From here, I can select the entire view so that it will take the entire space. Now what I want is, in this pie chart, when I am hovering, you can see that I am having this central, I am getting the number, the total bonus. Same way when I am hovering on the east, I am getting the total bonus, and same way for the west as well. My interest is that when I hover on this pie chart, this bar chart should come on the tooltip. This white box is nothing but the tooltip. So what I want is when I hover on the central, I should get the central region employees bar charts. When I hover on the west region, I should get the west region employees bar chart. And same way when I hover on the east region, I should get the east region employees bar chart. So I go to the tooltip option here. Click on that tooltip. Here, now what I will do is, I will go ahead and insert the sheet number 1. Inside the tooltip, I have inserted the sheet number 1. It has some dimension. The max width it is 300, height is 300. I am increasing the width because there are more number of bars in the central region. So I need a more area there. The width I want more. And now I click OK. And you can see that when I am hovering on the pie chart, you are able to see the corresponding regions employee details. Right, so here we have all the employees, here we have all the employees, here we have all the employees for the corresponding region. But if I save this pie chart as an image or PDF or any other stuff, that interactivity is getting lost. You can see that here I don't see any bar chart coming in because that interactivity is not there. right? That is not happening. So when you are saving in the images, this will not work. Also, there is an option of dashboard. Click on the new dashboard. What I can do is I can actually have all the charts together here. Let me remove that tooltip thing because I can see the chart below. Now, what my interest is that if I click on this central, the below chart should only show me the central region's employee. If I click on the west, I should get all the west, and same way if I click on the east, I should get all the east details. So I have to make my this pie chart. I want to make this pie chart as a filter. So I'll click on this drop down and I will say use as filter. I want to use my particular sheet as filter. That is what I want. So click on that. And now when I click, you can see that it is showing me only that relevant regions data only. So that is nothing but my interactive dashboard. So you can see that the power of Tableau here. By just few clicks, you are able to get the interactive dashboards, and at the end, you are able to come up with the insights with just a few clicks. Now there are various other softwares also which Tableau gives. This is a Tableau desktop. So Tableau desktop and Tableau public is meant for the data visualization. When we have multiple charts, then also it will work on the same lines. I can have the interactivity.
Hello? Hi Ragul, you're not audible. Hello? Rahul, you're not audible, Rahul. No, Rahul, still you're not audible.